see you speaking about the 17th Constitutional Amendment, you sound confident about it. You are confident about the draft, confident about the provisions in the 17th Constitutional Amendment. But however, the people who spearheaded the drafting of the 19th Constitutional Amendment, specifically people like Jayampati Vikramaratne, they do not seem confident about the draft. They themselves came out and said that the 19th Constitutional Amendment is flawed. Where does that take our country?
Yes, that is because the process is not right. Yeah, the process is not right. I remember in Trinidad and Tobago when the Prime Minister decided to have a Republican constitution, he wrote himself a book called Thinking Things Through. And he put this up to the people to think for themselves. Here we went on a jaunt, appointed committees, commissions, people's councils. I mean, we took an enormous time of amount, and some of the people appointed to these positions were political appointments. They have never read a book on constitutional law, or they didn't have any expertise in legislative drafting. You need, as Sir John Moore said once, the former First Parliamentary Council of England, that to be a draftsman you take 10 years. So people who are not even drafted a piece of legislation can't draft overnight, because these matters involve drafting.
It's an art.
It is art, and the draftsman is not simply a scribe. He is an institutional designer. He knows where to put the amendment, where to put the section, and he participates in the policy making process, as I said earlier. So he is not a scribe or a clerk. He's over the years developed certain techniques.
Right.
So I found that this process did not include any of those people at the initial stages. So they should be in the initial stages to form the policy, and because there was no policy document. It went step by step in an elongated manner without reaching the goal. They had a goal, they changed the goal. First of all, they must find what the goal is.
None of them even know what the goal is now.
What the goal is now. So naturally you have a draft. From here and there you will find some absurdities appearing. And when you were to work for a